Hello everybody, it's me, Sam, Torrent and Ryan from WoopaGaming, and today we're going to be showing you the RadioBeacon plugin for Bucket.
Indeed.
So this plugin will allow you to make radio beacons in your Minecraft world, and Torrent, you're going to demonstrate how to make one.
I will demonstrate how to make one. So, for example, we're going to want to have a redstone torch. We're going to want some iron blocks, if I can find where one is. Here is an iron block. And we're going to want some redstone, if I can find that too. Here it is. Right. So we're going to put the redstone torch down here with some redstone and an iron block. And now it says new antenna created. So we've now just created an antenna for the beacon. Now we're then going to want to get a sign. I can find one of those as well. Here we go. And want to write the message that we want to display out to everybody. So if I just put hello, and it then says antenna range 50 meters and set transmission message hello.
So how do I tune in to this?
So pretty much without going into the mobile radios at this point in time, with fixed antennae, if you wanted to pick up that message, you'd have to go along and in fact right click the iron block. Okay, and I say antenna range 50 meters. In order to pick up the signal though that's being broadcast from that antenna, you would in fact have to set up another fixed one, say within that 50 meter broadcast range, as it were.
So say if we made one over here.
Yep, so say if you made one over here, what tends to be the best is normally if you put the red torch down first and do it that way, because sometimes it glitches out a bit and don't set an antenna down properly.
New antenna created, there we go.
Oh, I see, and then when you right click it tells you how far and then the message.
It tells me my message from over here, which is hello.
Now, in order to actually increase that range, you can actually change the config file to choose what the default is for the broadcast range. But if you put iron bars on top of the iron blocks, it does actually in fact increase that antenna range.
As you can see, it says extended antenna range to 150 meters, 200, 250, and I'll stop at 300 because that's getting a bit tall.
So every iron bar extends at 50 meters then?
Yep, and once again that is changeable in the config file.
So I could probably walk all the way over here. Well, yeah, walk 200 blocks away and I'll still be able to get the message. So how do I go about getting a message if I'm this far away and I can't right click it?
So pretty much what you'd have to do in fact is get a compass. Okay, and then with the compass you'd have to right click and then it should come up with tuning radio or something along those lines.
We're what, 40 blocks away and it still says hello. Brilliant.
And what tends to happen as well is if you're in a range of two antennas and one of them has a larger range, the compass does in fact lock on to that, so rather than it pointing you towards a spawn or your bed, it will in fact point you towards that antenna.
Ah yeah, it's pointing me to this one over here.
I see, that's pretty cool. I'm just looking at the thread now and it's saying stuff like when the weather, if it's raining, then the range will decrease. And if it's thundering it will slightly increase.
And then with weather, in fact, the lightning can actually strike the antennas and in some cases destroy them and even blow them up.
Alright.
Now, on the thread in the tips and tricks, it does say if you're worried about the lightning strikes, you can tweak it on the config file, or you can in fact put around obsidian or water surrounding it just to stop the actual explosion effect of it.
I see. So there is a way to stop that if you don't want.
There is indeed.
Well, that's good then.
There is just two permission nodes as well, which is pretty simple, and that's RadioBeacon.reveal, which allows you to list the coordinates of all the antennas, and also RadioBeacon.admin, which allows you to use the save, load and repair antennas commands.
I see.
Yep.
So quite a cool funky little plugin.
Yep, and there is only 3 commands which only admins or ops would really use, and that's / antennas save, antennas load, and antennas check.
So that just forces the antennas to be saved to the disk.
Yeah.
Loaded from the disk.
Saves it as the file name antennas.yml.
Awesome.
And
I think
also, if you click on that, if you open that file, you can in fact change the messages which are being sent, etc. And it does show the coordinates as well,
I see.
which is
That's quite
pretty
a fancy little
snazzy.
plugin. I think, I don't know how useful would you say RPG plugins?
Yeah, it's
so-
used on a Apocalypse server. So all those sort of things.
Oh, it
like,
could be, it could be broadcast to survivors and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of a cool idea.
Cool, yeah. So yeah, I think that concludes today's tutorial. Thanks for watching. This has been me, Sam, Kyo, Torren, and Ryan from WoopaGaming, signing out.
See you guys next time.
Adios.